going to the 2% cabotage fund and sea protection levy. IOCs, NMPC, PPMC have owed huge amounts of millions of dollars to NIMASA. This is still an allegation, and the resolution of the House has mandated this committee, Mr. Speaker, to investigate deeply into the root causes of this and make sure that recoveries are made. Let me at this point in time enjoin all stakeholders here present, as well as all many members of the public, to join hands and contribute to provide necessary information in form of submissions, memoranda, and verifiable data that may assist in this investigation. As a committee, we are poised to work with the general data aggregated, all views, submissions, and ensure the setting up of all necessary legislative mechanisms for the effective conclusion of our assignment. It is our hope that technical session will avail us with the desired and expected participation, cooperation, which the committee requires from stakeholders to effectively discharge this onerous task. This should be achieved with adequate breakdown of analysis and appropriate answers to all questions asked. Let me finally assure all stakeholders that this is not a witch hunt exercise or any attempt to castigate any individual, group of individuals or organizations. We will be fair, just, and I call on all of you to also be sincere and open in your submissions. I thank you all for coming. Thank you, and God bless.
Thank you so very much, the Chairman of the House Committee on Maritime Safety, Administration and Education, Honorable Mohammed Umar Bago, a member of the House of Representatives, a distinguished one for that matter, representing the good people of Chanchaga Federal Constituency of Niger State. Let's put our hands together once more for him, please. Thank you. Your Excellency, Mr. Speaker, the distinguished senator here, the chair of the Committee on Marine Safety, Education and Administration in the House of Representatives, the deputy chairman of the committee, honorable members, the honorable minister represented here, the DG NIMASA, and other distinguished personalities that are here. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, at this point in time, it is my singular honor and privilege to invite His Excellency, the Speaker of the House, the Speaker of the Nigerian people, the Right Honorable Yakubu Dogara, to address this gathering and declare this public hearing open. Thank you.
We do find you. The Chairman, the Senate Committee on Marine Transport, our own leader, the distinguished Senator, His Excellency first, and then the distinguished Senator Sani Ahmed Yerima, Chairman and Deputy Chairman of this Committee of the House, my very distinguished and highly respected honorable colleagues, a representative of the Minister of Transportation, I understand is the PAMSEC of the ministry, the DG of NIMASA, honorable, my brother, all the two as he then was. Now he has crossed over the line. You have crossed the red line. We have lost you to the executive. But thank God you announced that you are an ambassador of the House of Representatives, and we'll hold you to that. You know what we're capable of doing. A representative of the MD of NPA, a representative of the Minister, I understand the Minister of Petroleum Resources is represented as well. Heads, representatives of heads of security agencies. You can see the customs, the immigration, the police, and the Navy. Other distinguished stakeholders, gentlemen of the press, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Let me warmly welcome you all to this important public hearing, coming up at a time when our nation is in dire need of individual and collective contributions in the area of diversification of our sources of revenue, as well as revenue generation enhancement generally. I especially commend all stakeholders who have responded to our invitation, and I assure you that your views and opinions will count. This public hearing is pursuant to House resolution of Wednesday, March 9, 2016, which mandated the Committee on Maritime Safety, Education and Administration to, amongst other things, investigate the revenue leakages and operational deficiencies in the Nigerian Maritime Administration and Safety Agency, NIMASA, which is House Resolution 90/2016. The committee is expected to track the implementation and compliance by both NIMASA and various stakeholders with the NIMASA Act of 2007 and the Cabotage Act of 2003. Ladies and gentlemen, the public perception of NIMASA is that of an agency of government that serves as a cash cow. But public perception is that it's profligate, unaccountable, and wasteful of government resources. If you doubt this, I guess the ongoing trial and investigation of NIMASA underpins the point I'm laboring to make here. It appears to have been milk in the past to serve mainly private interests. We are, however, hopeful that under the current dispensation of change, with a new leadership, which is being coordinated by our own representative, our own diplomat, our own ambassador, who mustn't bring dishonor to this institution. And especially as a result of this investigation, it is hoped that NIMASA's milk will now flow to the public purse and be solely utilized for the public good. Legislative authority over maritime affairs and revenue matters is undoubtedly within the purview of the National Assembly. Thus, the House of Representatives has constitutional power to conduct this investigation. Without this, if you look at item 36 of the exclusive legislative list contained in the 1999 Constitution, it provides exclusively giving legislative authority to the National Assembly on maritime, shipping, and navigation. Furthermore, Section 59, subsection 1b of the Constitution provides that the National Assembly shall have power over money bills, and in particular, a bill for the imposition of or increase in any tax, duty, or fee, or any reduction, withdrawal, or cancellation thereof. House of Representatives, in the exercise of its oversight functions